my friends. It is Thursday today. In 3 weeks from now on, tomorrow will be the prejudging of the Olympia. So we are officially 3 weeks out. 3 weeks out. It's crazy. So that's the news you have right now that I got for you. And also, look at this Olympia shirt. I think this is me here. And this is Big Mike Van Wyke with the physique shorts. See that?
Coming for you guys.
And so yeah, that's on the website right now, right? Just in time for Black Friday. And also, of course, the AV/HD collab t-shirt battle for the Olympia, also available on the website. If you use my code AV, you can save an extra little 10% on it too. Are you going to be able to bang this out before the 30th? Oh, so you still have time for the Black Friday sale. Maybe you should press pause right now on the video and go on the website and buy some shit. Or just watch the video. We're doing which one do we now?
So you're gonna sit back, feet forward so your ass is as far back as you can get it. You'll set up and then you'll drive straight through.
Okay.
So you're gonna let it ride you forward and then drive up through. So it's more of a drag and squeeze than it is a pull. So you're not doing pulls or anything like that. Just rise up through and squeeze down. Rise up through, squeeze down. It's gonna be too light for you.
And is that going to hit upper, mid,
Yeah, so
low?
what we're going to do with this first kind of try set here is try to just kind of open Antoine up and get that lower lat to kind of open. So we're going to everything's going to be under the sense that we're kind of opening from the bottom and pulling back in, opening from the bottom, pulling back in. So then we'll move on to other exercises that are going to be more directly on the lat, which is what we're trying to do with Antoine, is just to get his lat open. It's not necessarily like he thinks he has a weak back or he has this perception of a weak back, but it's the sense that the lat isn't coming off the body. It's kind of being trapped in because his power is really high up top. So he traps everything in so he doesn't let that lat open. So we're reinforcing letting the lat open and him grabbing it back. So once you go there, come here. We're gonna take an underhand grip here. It's not how everyone grabs it. You're gonna be underhand here, like you were doing in the other video. So you're just gonna chest up, set up, and drive up through. So everything's low again. Drive it through. So everything was here. Yeah. Now it's here. And then we're going to do the one arms over there.
Oh, again?
Well, you'll see one way. So arch up through here now. Head back. Pressed against my hand. Chin down. Yeah. Chest up high. Sit up a little taller. Go. Yeah. Keep that head pressed back. Squeeze it. Slide those hands into your pockets. A little higher though. So don't go with it, let the head there. Roll. So lean from the hip. Right up through the hip. You can even come up a little more. There you go. Yeah. Go through here. Here. Pull belly button almost. There you go, chest up high. Chin down, head back. Yeah, 2 more. Chin down, head back. 1 more. Good.
Is that the right grip? Does it matter?
Yeah, because I want you to be underhand more. The more that we get him to underhand, the less he can overpower things, right? He has to pull by lifting up through. So let it hit the stack, chest up high, pull it off an inch, set it on that lat, so shoulder down, go. Drive up through. A little more rock up through. Let the arm go, then follow it. Yeah, so let it go first. Go. Yep. Let it up smooth. Yep. 2 more. Chest up. 1 more.
He's falling apart.
So stand up again. Rock right up to it. So when he starts the movement, he's going to start by having his lat engaged already. So he's already got the arm out in front of him a bit. Yep, relax here. There you go. Chest up. sit with that lat already engaged, and he's gonna sit with it. So now he's gonna let both arms up to extend through the lat, drive one down at a time. Yeah. Yeah. Keep that elbow in front of him. Yeah. Don't go with it. Yeah. Let out from the lat. Low lat. Keep shoulder down. There you go. Chest up. Chest up. 2 more. 3. 1. Good. Switch. So he's going to overextend this arm. Do this one. Reach and pause. Roll. Yeah. Pause. Roll. Chest up here. 2 more. 1. Good. The main issue with Antoine and a lot of guys when they do back, not that anything's wrong with it, it's not like you're doing back wrong, is the sense that a lot of guys, so if they took this off and they were to sit here and pull, it would be straight, so they would end up here so their butt's underneath their shoulder line and they're pulling back and falling behind their butt. So in the sense that we're trying to create this angle where, like, even if he arches up through, you can't break the plane of his butt. So we're always keeping the ass back so that we're able to coil up through things. We're able to arch up through things so we don't end up doing this and pulling weight to us. We want to pull ourselves up through weight and drive up through things as opposed to pulling weight to us, right?
I don't know if it's because it's in the morning or it's Mike, but I do his workouts and then I'm fucking just exhausted. Maybe last time during back I was like just dying. I don't know if it's because you were doing one side or the other, or
I pay him a lot of money to make it look this hard.
Is Mike training with you every day?
Well, now we're doing chest and back at first, but then I was like, oh fuck, why am I not doing everything else? Because I'm learning stuff about all the body parts with him. And there's always something I can do better for everything. And then the day I thought that, I think Dorian was talking to Mike, and he asked him, or that you said you just didn't want to impose yourself on my training or something. I was like, no, fuck, I want all the gains. So yeah, now we're doing all the body parts pretty much. We'll even do legs, right?
Yeah, we'll do legs.
Yeah, we'll do legs, and even in the off season, he's gonna be training me so I can gain new muscle, wicked new mass.
Wrist out. Let's sit here. Wrist open. Sit with that on the lat. Good. Ass back a bit. Chest up. Good. Let out from there. Roll. We're gonna let out from lat. Let that lat get taken a little higher. Let that lat get taken. Lift the chest. Drive through. Drive right down into that low lat. He's lifting himself right up to the ceiling with the handle. Not too much. Yeah. Head back, chin down. Let it go. Don't muscle it. Overreach. You'll have another. There you go. Overreach and really rip. 2 more. Chest up. 1 more. Good.
My main problem, my shoulders, they want to take over everything. Oh yeah, I was doing it like this though, remember?
Yeah, whatever you want to. As long as you can come up through.
Yeah.
Just up high. Really spin those knees. So he sits back and lets the lat get pulled and then drives up through. Sits back, drives up through. 2 more. Breathe. Breathe, yes. Good. Weight in your feet. Go. Overreach, low reach, low. Push it down low, scoop it back low. Yep. Launch that way to the middle. Yep. Right over it. Yeah. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Good. Why Antoine keeps switching his wrist as to being neutral here to being kind of under, is because the more you keep this underhand grip on any back exercise or even any pull towards you, is that the more the wrist is out, the more the lat's locked out. So in the sense that when I pull, I can only, that's why he gets stuck at certain points and he wants to muscle, but when he pulls is where it's maximally contracted, right? So if I had a normal grip and I pulled and it got weak, I could pull into me.
Shoulders, yeah.
I could muscle it into me, or I could force it to drip, but here I'm stuck. So unless I get the depth I can get, I can only go to where I go. So that's why we're rocking on certain ranges where he's only getting so deep. We're just rocking on it because that's all his body has to give him, right? Chest up high. Chest up high. And that's sit with it. Just sink into it. There you go. Good. Now a little bit. To the side. Yep. There you go. Chest up, relax it. Drive up. There you go. Yep. 3 more. 2, breathe. 1 more. Good. Sit and drive through. Yep. Overreach, don't rush. Yeah. Drive forward and up, yep. Overreach, let out low, roll. Head back. Yeah. Yep. 2 more. 1 more. Good.
So the heart rate goes up 143, 151. Yeah, I'm exhausted. The proof is right here.
These are just stand. Take it off. You get set here. So all my weight's on my chest.
Okay.
I'm literally, if I'm rounded here, so my back's wide open, and then I set up. So all I'm doing is taking it off, rounding, and literally pulling my head back and my chest up, so that my pull is to there. Literally just drag.
So what am I trying to contract here?
Yeah, we're just trying to get that mid back now.
Oh, mid back. Okay.
So we're trying to open up all the lat that's been open. We're trying to open it all over the over the top and spread the back out, and then just rock on that mid back.
Oh, mid back.
Yeah. So they're a flat line across.
Yeah.
Good. We'll just flex back. Okay. Feel all that. Keep this low though. Over open. Think it's stretching.
Do I need to stretch that every time? Okay.
Think about stretching more than contracting. So you really reach. Good. So all the first exercises were about getting his lat to open, getting his lat out on an island and having it work itself. That's why it dies so quickly. And here we're just getting, between these two, we're just getting more of the meat of that back. Because everything's fried around it, the lats are fried, so we want to make that mid back have to almost overwork right now because it has to help those lats to even function, right? Yeah. Good. Ass back. There you go. Let the hands get pulled down and you stay up. A little bit. Fall with it a bit. Then come up here. More elbow snap, not arm drag. Snap your elbows. Chin down. 2 more. Good.
That's all blood?
Yeah, it's everywhere. There's crazy amounts of like blood just sitting there. You see the different, when I push into it, the white, everything's full, right?
Wow.
Trying to get this area to cut in more, right? Because he has the density. Lean back on it.
Not bad.
Yeah, just flex your back. Put your arms behind you. Like this flat. And lean forward a bit. See how this is like, this is all becoming more dense, right? The idea is to have him, when he sits back like this, to have even more density here. It's like two ass cheeks in his back, basically, that end up filling out everything, right? Because he's got this. He's got all kinds of upper lats just connecting this area and then blasting out that area, which is like a massive right now.
Not even registering. Thanks, Mike. Yeah. I'll do a track pull a little bit, just light, because I like the feeling. I like the bar better for some reason. 156. So, more exhausted than training earlier. Posing. I finish off my back with this now. Yeah, I get Mike. Mike makes me go through the meat of the workout, and then he starts his own workout, warm up for his own workout, and me, I finish off with the accessory work, like abs, cardio, glutes. I don't need Mike to be there watching me pedal the bike, you know. I'm just grateful for his time already, because as you saw, he trains me. And then he trains himself, just because he wants to see the best out of me. So, people's like time, you never get time back. You know, like money, you can spend money, you get money back. You can like lose a house, lose a car, you can get that back. Time, you have a finite amount of it on this earth there. So when people give you their time, it means they care for you. So I'm grateful that Mike is giving him his with the intention, his motive for doing that is for me to be at my best at the Olympia. On stage, you're gonna see a little bit of Mike on there, a little bit of Dorian Hamilton, a little bit of HD Muscle, a little bit of this gym, a little bit of my friends and family, everybody supporting me. Because it's a solo sport, yeah. It is a selfish sport in some sort, but there's more than just one person behind the result. But there's only one person controlling the effort, and that's you, that's me. That's the person doing all the exercises, the training, all that stuff, putting in the time and effort. As far as guidance and support, it's not a solo sport, it's a team sport. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it for the video. 3 weeks out from what? From the battle for the Olympia, from the biggest stage on the planet, the Super Bowl of bodybuilding. December 18, pre-judging. tomorrow, 3 days, 3 weeks from now, it's gonna be on. So if you want to support me, get this shirt. I cut off the sleeve of this one. There's all the cool dates, and if you're from Quebec, my first show was Mr. Granby in 2004. I was 16 years old. So you can see all the shows that I liked, that I did well, all the way to the Olympia at the end. It was a pretty cool evolution you can see here. And of course the pictures from when I won the Cali Pro with the sword. The battle for the Olympia begun that day when I rose the sword in the sky, asking the gods to give me the power to make it through day after day, all the way to Orlando, Florida now. But yeah, so if you want to support me, it's gymmuscle.com. Buy some t-shirts, buy some supplements, use code AV. Subscribe to the channel, comment below, press the like button, and stay tuned for another one soon.